All right, guys, we're ready to go for the middle school boys A game. Cougars versus Joplin. Joplin introductions first.
And now for your College Heights Cougars, number 5, Connor Jordan. Number 14, Justin Boney. Number 23, Roderick Burns. Number 24, Hunter Marsh. And number 44, Max Long. Your Cougars are coached by Brad Burns, assisted by Mel Long.
All right, we're ready for the opening tip-off for the middle school boys A game. I'm Brian Schumacher alongside Eddie Schumacher. Eddie? 6 minutes on the clock. 4 6-minute quarters here. Boney doing the tip for the Cougars. Wins it to Marsh. Marsh up ahead to Jordan. One more to Burns. And a quick bucket for the Cougars. Joplin working the ball in the front court. Floater's no good. Boney pulls down the rebound for the Cougars. Broderick with the outlet looking up ahead to the corner for Jordan. Jordan enters into Marsh. Marsh gets position, gets blocked from behind, and out of bounds, Cougars ball. Box inbound play, looking for Marsh late, finds Long, knocked away, chase for the ball. Broderick gets on the floor. Number 31, Chance Blobham, is able to finish for 2 for the Eagles. 2-2's the score. Burns into the front court for 3 for Jordan. Connor Jordan for 3. Eagles working the perimeter. Long gets his hand in there, pops it away, back to the Eagles. Long knocks it away again. Burns this time is able to corral it up into the front court. Has a man on him, enters it in. Hunter Marsh does a good job corralling that ball, draws the foul. And the Cougars will inbound underneath. Boney patiently looks for Jordan into Marsh. Marsh with a good turnaround jumper. And 7-2 now the score. Cougars lead. Jordan gets his hands in the passing lane, knocks it away, and the Eagles will have the ball out of bounds. Mickey Renew entering the ball in for the Eagles. Jordan again deflects it away. Long and Jordan coming on the double. Deflected into the backcourt, and the Eagles are able to recover. 43 finds a seam and gets into the paint, but can't finish. Outlet for the Cougars. That's Mickey Renew. Broderick goes all the way on the left side and finishes for 2. And 9-2 the score. Renew goes baseline, kicks it back out to Blobham. Cross court to 33, Carter Morris. onto the left wing. Three-pointer doesn't hit rim, and even though Boney was blocking out because it didn't hit rim, he kind of was out of position, and Joplin's able to capitalize, make the basket, and will shoot one for the three-point play. High off the backboard. Long's able to make a good save. And into the front court they go. Burns sets up for three, short, but Jordan's there to get the rebound. Long rebound, passes back up to Burns, deflected away. Burns is back on the ball. To the wing to Long, back up top to Boney. Burns will reset. Over to Jordan, wide open on the wing for the three. Rebound by Ulick for the Eagles, pushes up ahead. Ulick leaves it for Blobum, gets into the paint, kicks it back out. Turnaround jumper off the mark. Jordan pulls down the rebound and is able to outlet it. Burns gets into the front court. Over to Long on the corner. Marsh with a good rebound and put back, can't get it to go. Joplin with the board and push into the front court. Ulick on the ball. Good pass ahead to 33. Tough shot. And out of bounds. That's Carter Morris on the left-handed hook shot. Four subs in the game for the Eagles. That was Trenton Osborne, Maverick Anderson. Let's see who else we got in there. 13, Connor Faulkner. Joplin in that 2-3 zone. Cougars have plenty of room to operate. Marsh and Long looking to switch on the block. Boney looking for some high-low action for Marsh. Into the corner for Burns. Burns takes the three off the back iron. Long's there for the rebound. Tough pass into Marsh, and Marsh is able to draw the foul. We'll go to the line to shoot two. What do you think, Eddie? Marsh gets the first free throw to go. 10-4 the score. Makes them both. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Connor Faulkner into the front court for the Eagles. Jordan gets a hand in the passing lane. Back to Faulkner. Tough shot, gets it to go. Under a minute left to play here in the first. Eagles drop back into their zone as the Cougars bring it up into the front court. Over to Connor on the wing, entered into Marsh. Marsh is able to keep control and gets the roll. (13-6), under 30 seconds left. Eagles swing the ball up to the top of the key. Broderick gets his hand in the lane and knocks it away, and the Eagles get the ball on the sideline with 22.1 left on the first quarter clock. Eagles looking for the last shot of the quarter. Maverick Anderson flips it over to number 33, Carter Morris. Anderson drives in. Good feed to the baseline, knocked away by Marsh, and that does it for the first quarter. Burns takes a shot from half court, but after the buzzer. And a solid first quarter for the Cougars, 13-6 the score after one. Take a look back at some replays while we have a minute. Jordan enters it into Marsh. Marsh with a tough finish, turnaround. Burns pushing up ahead, gets all the way to the basket, and finishes for two. And our last replay of the quarter. Burns enters it into Marsh. Marsh is able to keep control and gets the roll. All right, Joplin has the arrow to start the second quarter. See if we can get this scoreboard corrected. Three-point basket. Marsh pulls down the board. Outlet to Burns. Burns will push. Elick defending. Burns all the way to the basket and gets fouled as he goes up. Burns will go to the line to shoot two. Third team foul for the Eagles. Burns makes the first. Second one's long. Elick pulls down the rebound for the Eagles and pushes up ahead. He'll hold it up to reset over to 53, Noah Anderson. Jordan gets his hand in the passing lane. Burns commits to it. Three-point shot by the Eagles off the mark. And good rebound by Hunter Marsh. Burns into the front court for Long going baseline. Long with the floater and finish. Nice basket there by Max Long on the run. Blobham gets all the way into the paint, gets his own rebound and finishes. That was 1-on-5 and got the basket. Burns into the corner for Connor Jordan. Takes the three, in and out. Blobham pushing up ahead again. Jordan is able to get in there, gets a deflection right off Blobham's face. Looks like he's okay. And sub coming in the game. Drew Sawkins subbing in for Max Long. 4:25 left here in the second quarter. Cougars leading 16-8. Burns walks it up into the front court as they look for some down low action. Overload set for the corner three for Burns. Can't handle it as it gets stolen away by Mickey Renew, and he dribbles up into the front court. Over to Elick, drives baseline. Three-point shot. Marsh with another rebound. Jordan's there for the outlet, but he doesn't find him. Ends up passing back to Burns. Finds Burns this time, and Burns pushing up ahead. Into the corner, entered into Marsh. Marsh gets fouled from behind on the floor, and the Cougars will inbound underneath. Fourth team foul on the Eagles. Jordan with the ball, looks to reset. Drew Sawkins switches it all the way around the horn to the low block for Boney. Can't get the finish, and Joplin's out running. They'll slow it down as the Cougars get set into their 3-2 zone. Boney defending. Over to Faulkner up top. Anderson drives baseline, pulls up for the 10-footer. Offensive rebound for the Eagles and draw the foul. That was Trenton Osborne. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First shot was off the mark. Second one's long. Boney's there for the rebound. Burns will slow it down as he brings it into the front court, into the corner for Jordan. Nobody comes out to guard him, and in and out. Boney pulls down the offensive rebound, goes up strong and gets the bounce. Double-digit lead now for the Cougars. 18-8 is the score. Joplin into the left corner, gets trapped. Marsh and Jordan came on the trap and got a deflection, and Maverick Henderson tried to regain possession but dribbled it out of bounds. Timeout by the Cougars. That's a 30-second timeout. Take a look at a replay here while we're waiting to get back out of the timeout. Burns up ahead to Long. Long goes baseline and a nice high floater for the finish. Okay, back to live action here. Inbounding Drew Sawkins to Broderick Burns. Max Long back in the game for Boney, Justin Boney. Burns walks it up into the front court. Over to Jordan on the right wing. Jordan into the overload set. Burns to Long at the high elbow. Marsh pulls down the rebound. No foul called, even though that was clearly a foul. And finally gives it to him. That's the 5th team foul for the Eagles. Barrett Bowen subs in the game for Connor Jordan. And the Cougars will inbound underneath. Max Long taking the inbound. Finds Hunter Marsh on the low post for 2. Good inbound play by the Cougars. Joplin into the left corner, into the trap, gets the entry pass, and foul called on Hunter Marsh. Hunter's trying to figure out how that was a foul when the first one wasn't. Shot good by number 45, Trenton Osborne. Some subs coming in the game for the Eagles. Second free throw off the back. Marsh gets the rebound back to Burns. Burns up ahead to Barrett Bowen. And good finish with his left hand. Barrett Bowen for 2. Joplin looking to push into the front court. Double team at the elbow. They get it to the wing, and that was Trenton Osborne again. Gets into the paint, goes up strong and draws the foul. Osborne back to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. First shot is long. Connor Jordan subbing in the game for Drew Sawkins. 1:27 left here in the first half. Second one's long offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Turner says to let him play. And Burns into the front court. Joplin will set into their 2-3 zone. Burns to the corner. Bones wide open. He'll set up and take the three. Off the back iron. Jordan reaches in there. Off defensive rebound for the Eagles. Mickey Renew into the front court. Elick tries to go baseline. Loses the ball on the floor. And Joplin gets a timeout. .30-second timeout for the Eagles. Let's take a look at a replay while we have a minute. Broderick finds Barrett Bowen up ahead and good finish with his left. Eagles inbound underneath. Drive middle. Jordan's able to get his hand in there, knock it away. Pass up ahead to Burns. Burns comes down with it and draws the foul. Foul on number 43. Oh, there's two number 43s on here. Okay. Not sure if I've been calling the right one. But that is the 6th team foul of the game for the Eagles. Burns over into the corner for Bone. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Hunter flashes to the elbow, gets the ball, gets into the paint, finds Long underneath. Elick jumps in there and deflects it away and off the Cougars. 16.1 left here in the second quarter. Eagles will get the last shot. Chance Blubham brings it up court. Three-point shot at the buzzer, no good. And that will do it for the first half. College Heights in the middle school boys A game leading 22-9. All right, guys, we're back ready to start the second half. Cougars will inbound the ball. Cougars back to the starters. Burns drives into the middle, gets into the paint. Floater gets the roll. And good start for the Cougars in the second half, 24-9. Joplin trying to work around the perimeter. Burns is able to knock it away. Will stay Eagles ball. Joplin working the right side for an overload. Number 43 is hanging out in the paint. Shot off the side of the backboard. Burns gets it and is trying to run up ahead. Burns into the front court. Good job by 33 Carter Morris defending. And the Cougars will set up into their half court. Cougars find good backdoor cut by Boney. Marsh found him on the backside and draws the foul as he went up to finish. Will go to the line to shoot two. First one's a little short. Gets the second one to go. And the Cougars set up in their 3-2 zone as Eagles bring it into the front court. Into the short corner, trap coming, back out for three, and it's good. Number 22, Maverick Anderson, three-point basket. Burns brings it all the way up to the top of the key, over to Boney into the overload set. Marsh at the elbow, finds Burns into a long. Jump ball is the call, and the Eagles have the arrow. Burns tried to force that pass, and Long was double teamed down there. Couldn't handle it. Eagles get it into the paint. Tough shot. Good effort by number 22, Maverick Anderson, but can't save it, and the Cougars will take possession. Eagles pressing. Cougars in the press break get it. Boney gets it to Broderick on the run. Up ahead to Hunter Marsh, and Hunter Marsh with a good finish. Good play by the Cougars to break that press. 3:54 left here in the third. Max Long steps in and makes the steal on the floating pass up ahead to Burns. And Burns gets the roll. Good finish in transition by the Cougars. Joplin working the ball around the perimeter, looking for an entry pass. New switches the court. Drive in, Marsh is able to get the deflection. Outlet to Long, who gives it to Burns to bring it up. Burns up ahead to Marsh, running the floor. And Marsh gets the basket and the foul. We'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Take a look at this. Burns is just looking up ahead, finds Marsh all alone down at the paint. Good handles there to bring that in and finish. subs coming in the game for the Cougars. And the Eagles have some subs coming in as well. 31-12 the score. Hunter Marsh at the line to complete the three-point play. Can't get it to go. Joplin away with the rebound into the front court. Good job by the Cougars getting set in their zone. Burns steps in, and good soccer move there as he's able to bring it in. Jordan finds Marsh down low. Marsh turns and gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot some more free throws. Marsh short on the first. Max Long subbing out as Barrett Bone comes in the game. Sawkins gets a hand in there to poke it away. It'll be Eagles ball as Stewart subs in the game for Connor Jordan. Rush Stewart making his first appearance of the game. 31-12 the score here with 2:24 left in the third. Into the corner for the Eagles. Three-pointer off the side of the backboard. Bone up ahead. Dribbles off of someone's foot, and the Eagles are able to come down with it. Chance Blobum into the front court. Gets double teamed and draws the foul, and will go to the line to shoot two. Oh no, he's saying on the floor. Foul's on the floor, so they'll take it out underneath. Thought he was going up with that shot, but Blobum, tough shot, and deflection by the Cougars. It will stay down there for the Eagles. Elick inbounding for the Eagles. Noah Anderson on the ball. Resets it up top. Mickey Renew into the corner. Elick's getting trapped. There, he's able to get it out of the trap to Renew. Renew drives in, draws the foul on the floor. Elick into Noah Anderson again in the corner. Reset up top to Elick. Tough pass to handle over to the wing. Elick takes the three from the top of the key off the backboard. Blobum's there for the rebound. Bowen defending is able to get the steal. And outlet to Sawkins. Up to Stewart in the front court, and the Cougars will set up their offense. 1 minute left here in the third. Burns gets the extra step and finishes for two. .50 seconds left to go here in the third. Blobum for the Eagles with the score. Cougars forgot to have someone to inbound, gets back, and gracious ref to not start the count. Going on the right wing, gets it to the corner for Burns. Burns enters into Sawkins. Sawkins goes up strong, and good finish on the turnaround baby hook. 5 seconds left here in the third. Elick launches it at the buzzer, and that will do it for the third quarter. After 3, College Heights leading 35-14. See if we have some replays for you to look back at here. Burns able to get into the paint. Nice jump stop and floater. Good press break by the Cougars. Good pass, good chest pass up ahead by Burns, finding Hunter Marsh down low. And Marsh with a good step and finish. Long in transition, this time finds Burns. Burns with a good extension finish for 2. Burns looks to be walking it up to set the offense, but Marsh sneaks through there and Burns finds him. Marsh makes the basket and gets fouled. All right, we're ready to start the fourth quarter. Cougars have the arrow. And we are underway. Overload set for the Cougars. Jordan finds Marsh at the elbow. Over to Burns to Boney into the low post for 2 points. Good patience by the Cougars making that extra pass. Blowbaum gets into the paint, deflected away by Marsh. Up ahead to Jordan. Connor Jordan's there for the finish. And 2 more points for the Cougars. Cougars in that 3-2 zone. Burns gets a hand in the passing lane. Blowbaum tries to go baseline. Long's there to defend off of Long's foot and will stay Eagles ball. Eagles inbound into the corner, swinging around to the top of the key. 3-point shot by Blowbaum off the front iron. Tough block out by Marsh, no call. Joplin gets into the paint. Looked like that was something. Blowbaum goes up high with the double pump and finishes. 39-16 now the score. Cougars in their overload. To Boney at the elbow. Burns all alone at the 3. Short rebound for the Eagles. Maverick Anderson pushing up ahead. Switches the court. Long 3-point basket. And good effort by Connor Faulkner. But he was ruled out of bounds. The Cougars will get the ball. Matthew Thompson subbed in the game for the Cougars for Hunter Marsh. Burns left all alone and drains it for 2. Tough take by Blowbaum and draws the foul. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First shot off the mark. Stewart, Meningus, and Bowen subbing in the game for the Cougars. Blobom nails the second. And Bowen will bring it into the front court for the Cougars. Over to Nixon in the corner. Nixon all alone takes the three. Long off the backboard, rushes there for the rebound. It's loose on the floor. Bowen's able to recover. Looks into the short corner for Nixon. One more pass into the paint for Thompson. Another offensive rebound by the Cougars. Meningus puts it back. Thompson, another offensive rebound. Again long. Bowen with a rebound. Draws the foul. And will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. I believe there was 5 offensive rebounds there by the Cougars. And Bowen will earn a trip to the line. First free throw is good. Makes them both. 43-17 the score, and the Cougars want a timeout. Looking in at the Cougars huddle. Drew Sawkins subbing back in the game for the Cougars. .316 left here in the fourth. Eagles looking inside. Blobom, tough shot into traffic. Thompson gets the rebound. Meningus pushes it up court into the front court for the Cougars. Stolen away. And that was Mickey Renew with the steal into the front court. Gives it to Blobom, who tries to get through that double. Nixon, Meningus with the steal up ahead to Bowen. Bowen gets pushed from behind, no call. Thompson gets the offensive rebound and draws the foul. And will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is off the mark. Eagles come away with the rebound on the second free throw into the front court. Blobom gets baseline, draws the foul, and finishes. And he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Thompson on the rebound on the free throw, up ahead to Nixon. Nixon looking down court to Stewart. Out of bounds, and the Eagles will get the ball. Blobom brings it up for the Eagles. Up high to Elick into the corner. Number 23, don't have his name on the roster here. Steps on the end line. And the Cougars will take the ball. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Sawkins tries to inbound, throws it off Bowen's leg, but he's able to keep it in bounds. Trapped in the corner, Cougars are able to break the trap. Nixon Meningus up into the front court, looking all the way, gives it to Stewart from 8 foot long. Meningus pulls down the tough board, gets some hands in there, and jump ball is the call from the trail ref. And the Eagles will get the ball. Carter Morris dribbling at the top. Into the corner for Blowbaum. Long three-pointer. Stewart's there for the board. Leaves it for Meningus. Meningus looking to push. Up ahead to Bowen. Timeout called by Coach Burns, trying to get a sub in the game. Zach Hunter will sub in for Drew Sawkins, and the Cougars will forego the time of the timeout and ready to reset here. Zach Hunter inbound into Barrett Bowen. Bowen into the corner for Stewart, entered into Thompson. Elick gets the big block, and then the second block, the double block there for Elick. Blowbaum gets baseline. Rebound for Cougars, but they throw it away. Reyna with a tough shot with the right. Gets the ball back. Elick flies in and gets a touch on it, but out of bounds, and the Cougars will take possession. Eagles in the full court press. Hunter inbounding to Bowen. Bowen gets the edge. Dribbles all the way up ahead. Stolen away by Carter Morris. Knocked out of bounds. Cougars will maintain possession. 34 seconds left here in the game. Stolen away by the Eagles. Bowen gets in position and keeps the layup. Tries to enter it to the other side. Thompson's there to get the steal. Bowen dribbling in the backcourt, loses his footing. And number 23 tries to go up strong, but loses the handle. 7.9 left here in the game. Eagles in the full court press as the Cougars are trying to run out the clock. Meningus in the backcourt. And that will do it. That's the final horn. Final score for the Cougars, 43, the Eagles 19 in the middle school boys A game. We'll take a short break here and be back with the middle school boys B game. I'll actually reset the stream. We'll create a new stream for the B game. We'll be back momentarily with that.